I like a lot of things.
Yours truly the good looking and the best looking and the greatest wrestler of NFW ever seen and passed over Mr. T-Boat here. I want to tell y'all right now, this weekend, I'm so worried about the match this weekend. I'm sitting here catching fish, sitting out on the dock catching me some good old catfish and laying back and thinking about and laughing up a song because this is Big Al and this is Cooper, Luv Shak, Love Doctor's last free weekend. And if we don't straighten up, he might not live that long, him and Charmer Charles. And another thing, today is Chuck Massimo Lawler's birthday, and Lord, if he comes anywhere near, I'd like to give him a birthday whooping. So, NFW, don't miss this weekend because it's going to be exciting. And also, please don't fall down getting in the ring, Miss the bride-to-be. Bye.
Well, they're Mr. 320 Biscuit T-Boat letting us know what he thinks about the marriage and the matches. And welcome NFW Nation to the Luv Shack. I'm your host, Dr. Love Big Al.
And I'm your co-host, Charmer Charles. Good evening, Albert.
Good evening, Al. We got another co-host, the lovely goddess of love of the Luv Shack, Penny Lane.
Howdy doody.
My bride-to-be. And also we want to welcome to us, our guests tonight are the Elements of Wrestling, who are going to be taking on Brendan Espinoza and Ace Hawkins in NFW's event, Red, White, Black, and Blue. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, guys?
We're doing great. I'll tell you what, Charles.
Yes, sir.
If you want to, you're the doctor of interviews, so you want to go ahead and get her started, and we'll go from there.
I'll do it.
All righty.
First of all, Caden, thanks for joining us tonight. You and Matt, we appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, Caden, I'm going to get right to the point. You and Matt are young guys, and let me ask you, we just had some birthdays, didn't we?
Yeah, recently. Matt's was June 1st, and mine was the 29th.
And how old are you guys now?
18, sir.
Okay, can I tell a rib on you? How I first met you?
Sure.
No, honestly, I met these guys, they were, how old were you guys, 15, I guess?
Yeah, about 15.
I met them in a dressing room, and I teased them pretty good, me and my buddy, and but we saw right then and there that they were going to do something, and they were going to make a mark in the wrestling business, and by golly, they have. You guys just went to Atlanta and did a little wrestling, didn't you, Caden?
Yeah, we came back from Atlanta, Georgia, and recently Kearney, Illinois.
Now, who did you guys wrestle in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, we wrestled Cedric Alexander and Joe Black.
And Cedric's he works for Ring of Honor,
Ring of
right?
Honor. Yes.
And you guys wrestled the same team up in Nashville not long ago.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how long have you been in the wrestling business, and how did you get started?
Well, it goes back a long time ago. I don't know if you know him, dude named D'Angelo.
I do know D'Angelo.
Well, he's family to me, and that's how I got started in it. And what originally happened was I just turned 15 years old, and I was wanting to get into it, and my mom was like, no, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do it. And I kept begging her, and I finally got to talk to him, and he's like, yeah, I'll train you. And then my mom's like, nah, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. So coming up, I had a lot of people doubting me when I started. And what originally got me into it is when I seen Matt, and I was like, wow, and that gave me the confidence to actually step in the ring and do what I do today.
Now, so was Matt wrestling before you, Caden?
Yes, sir, he was. He's got about a year on me.
Okay. Wow, he started pretty young, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, when you guys met up, did you talk about tagging right away, or how did that come about?
Well, when we met up, it was like, just kind of slow, awkward, like, okay, maybe we won't get along. And then after a couple of things of training, him being there, everyone's like, these two would actually make a good tag team together one day. but that was just a couple of people. We had to actually show a lot more people that we could tag together. And a lot of people was like, no, their size is what makes them bad together. But we kind of come over what people say. So we love it when people tell us we can't do something because we prove them wrong.
Well, that's right. And like I said, the first time I met you, man, I knew right then and there. You can just tell if somebody has it. Like, I played music all my life. And you can tell, like, when a young kid's going to take to it. And you and Caden, or excuse me, you and Matt took to the wrestling thing. And the thing that got me, and I'm going to say this because it's lacking in this business today, and Al, this is the thing that impresses me. I'm probably going to embarrass these guys, but everything is yes, sir, no, sir, what do you want to do? Al, your dog's getting mad there because you're going to get married and kick them outside?
That's not my dog.
No, I believe it's Al's dog. I think they're mad because Al's getting married in the ring next Saturday night and they got to stay outside. Al's going to be in the doghouse now. But that's another story. But anyways, you guys got a whole lot of respect, and you really respect the business. So therefore, you have got my respect, young man.
Thank you. Hey, I'm going to put it on speaker because we got Matt in here now.
All right, good enough. Matt?
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing good. We just I was talking to Caden a little bit about how we met and how you guys met and stuff, but I'm going to get right to business right now, if you don't mind. Saturday night, you're going into new territory. You're going into Evansville, Indiana, New Focus Wrestling. You're going up against a hot team out of Louisville, Kentucky, OVW, Brandon Espinoza, and Ace Hawkins. These guys are really good. You got anything to shine on the match?
Well, this is our first night, but we're going to go in there first night, and we're going to walk out the winners. That's all I got to say. I mean, I don't know much about these two, but, you know, they can't be that good to beat us Saturday night.
Well, that's a good attitude to have right there, buddy. I want to ask you something. You guys have been traveling. I was talking to Kate, and you've been to Atlanta, been going to Illinois a little bit. Is traveling now that you guys, we touched on both of you just had birthdays and turned 18. You plan on traveling a whole lot now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. North Carolina, a new promotion has started up. July 14th, we'll be going to North Carolina, and by the end of the month, hopefully Kentucky, and back to Georgia, and anywhere else we can.
Well, that sounds pretty good. There's a man that I'm going to put you in touch with Saturday night. I won't mention any names. But you guys want to head up north some, maybe?
Sure.
All right. Okay. All right. I want to ask both of you this as a tag team. What has been your toughest match thus far, and who would you really like to wrestle in the future?
What would you say toughest match?
I would say Cedric, Alexander, and Joe Black.
Yeah, that's probably one of the... We've actually stepped in the ring with them twice, and the first time we stepped in the ring with them was in Nashville.
Right.
And it was a pretty close battle, but that kind of got interrupted by a couple of guys, and then we stepped in the ring with them again in Atlanta, and came up short on that one, but we fought hard against them. Those are probably the toughest matches we had. Now, who would we like to wrestle?
Yeah, if you could wrestle any team out there today.
Any team. I'd honestly like to step in the ring with the Motor City Machine Guns just to show them that they're not the best tag team in the world, that we are.
What about you, Kay?
Yeah, I actually feel the same way. I mean, I got more of a different head than Matt does, but yeah, I think we could show him a little something.
I think you could too. I think there's a lot of guys out there. Now, I'm going to bring up something really touchy. And if I step on your toes here, Matt, I'm sorry. But I've got to bring this up, okay?
Yeah.
Don't want you mad at me.
No.
I've been noticing this past Thursday night, I don't mean to cause any tension, but there's been some things going on. And I just want to know, is everything okay with you? Like in the ring, I've been noticing some things.
Oh, yeah, everything's fine with me. I'm just trying to get business done.
What about you, Caden? Everything cool?
Yeah, everything's fine with me.
No tension there at all, right, fellas?
Nope.
Okay. Well, moving right along, I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. Now I'm gonna let Big Al ask you a couple, and then we'll be done. But let me ask you something. You wrestle, what, 2 or 3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
3 nights a week, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, wrestling that much and going to school, you guys are out of school now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Is 6 nights on the road? Is that it? Is that out of the question, or would that be a possibility?
I'd love to do that. I'd wrestle 7 nights out of the week if I could. I'd wrestle every night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to ask you this, guys, right here. How far would you go to wrestle?
How far? I'd go all the way to Japan.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you this right now, okay?
All right.
You guys like to go to Texas and wrestle?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a done deal.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a done deal. We'll talk about it more. But get your bags ready, and we're going to be heading out here in a short couple months. But anyway, like I said, thanks, guys, for being on, and everybody at the NFW Nation is looking forward to meeting you. You got anything to say to the fans out there, guys?
Well, these fans obviously don't know us, but after this Saturday, you will not forget us.
All right, man. And let me ask you this. Are you guys looking for gold in the future?
Of course, I'm always looking for gold.
All right, man.
The bigger that pay goes up.
Man, I like you, man. You got that attitude. Okay, Albert, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, sir.
I sound like you might have been in the doghouse.
Okay.
I'm going to turn you over. You got any questions for the guys?
Yeah, I got one good one. First of all, I want to thank you guys for being on here, and I had the honor of watching y'all before, and you're an exciting tag team, and y'all are pretty good. I think you got a great future in the sport of professional wrestling. So, now another one is you're going up in NFW's Red, White, Black, and Blue here on June the 16th in the Metro. You're going up against Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins. Are you familiar with them guys?
I have heard the names before, but I don't think I've ever seen their in-ring work.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly what we're going up against. I've known that they've been working for OVW and stuff like that, and that's a bigger company, but I'm not really too worried about Saturday night at all.
Me either.
That's good. I'll tell you, like Charles says, you guys got the right attitude, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I'm sure the NFW Nation is too. And again, we want to thank you for being here and for giving us your comments and stuff. Charles, if you have anything else you want to say before you tell them goodbye?
Yeah, I just want to tell them thanks, guys, for being, I do a little booking up here in Nashville. These guys are my tag team, and I'm thankful for them. I pray every day that they go to the top and they do as good as they can. And they're really a backbone in my booking area here. And guys, thank you for all the hard work you do. I appreciate you. And we're looking forward to seeing you in New Focus Wrestling this Saturday night, June the 16th, red, white, black, and blue. Hey, guys, I got something to tell you. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but Big Al, like I said earlier, he's getting married in the ring.
Oh, wow.
That's right, he and Miss Penny. Miss Penny's there. Can you say hello to Miss Penny? Hey, Penny.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
But anyways, you guys gonna stick around and watch that, aren't you?
We can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna need all the help he can get, because I'm sure right after that he gets the mighty suplex.
Yes, that can be done.
5 Germans in a row. What do you think about that? Bam, 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 bam. All righty. Well, guys, like I said, it was nice having you on here. You guys at the gym?
Thank you for having us, guys.
Kate, are you guys at the gym right now?
Not yet. We're about to leave.
We're actually on that road right now. We'll be
Okay,
here in 5 minutes.
All right, man. Well, you guys take care of yourself, and Lord willing, I'll see you guys Thursday night, right?
Yes, sir.
Sure you will.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then I'll see you guys, then the NFW Nation and Al and Penny, And all the folks there, they'll see you this Saturday night. See you guys. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Sir, God
Thanks a lot,
bless.
guys. You have a good evening.
You too.
You too.
All right.
Bye,
Good night.
fellas. They're good kids, Al.
Yeah, they are. And I want to apologize, Charles. My dogs came in and they seen a picture of Johnny Richards in the Rich Revolution. They went kind of crazy, wanted to attack my table.
They always do.
Is he there?
Now, he's not here. He's not here.
Oh, thank God.
He's not here. We get the night off with Johnny Richards. But I'll tell you what, Charles. Before we've got Diver Flynn, Johnny Richards, and Nick Iggy has left me a message that they want the NFW Nation to hear. So I'll tell you what. Before we go over the card real quick, I'll tell you what. We've got the 6-man elimination tag match with NFW half of the NFW Tag Team Champions, Johnny Richards, Gator McAllister, Diver Flynn, versus NFW World Champ Flash Flanagan, Iron Man Rob Conway, and Nick Iggy. That's going to be a great match. I'll tell you what, the three guys that's going to be in there, Charles, Diver Flynn, Johnny Richards, Nick Iggy, they left a message. Would you want to go ahead and listen to what they have to say about their match?
Wow, sure.
Okay, go ahead and play it, and we're going to go ahead and play all three of them. First was Diver Flynn, then Johnny Richards, then Nick Iggy. Let's listen and see what they got to say. Go ahead and show the flyer.
This Saturday, June 16th, Evansville, Indiana. The leader of the Rich Revolution,
Man.
workhorse of the Rich Revolution, and the uncrowned champions, Gator McAllister, Johnny Richards, and Diver Flynn. We're going to leave Nick Iggy, Flash Flanagan, and Rob Conway laying in the middle of the Metroplex Sports Center. We're going to show you why we are the dominant three athletes of NFW. Like Gator McAllister is the uncrowned champion. Like Diver Flynn is going to take the torch from Rob Conway and lead the wrestling world into a new era of professional wrestling with the old men gone and the young men taking over. And Johnny Richards will leave Nick Iggy battered and bruised laying in the middle of that ring crying for help from all those fans that cheer him on so much. This Saturday, come out and witness a new era of professional wrestling when the three dominant athletes of the NFW locker room take over. This is the only man that matters, Johnny Richards. In fact, the matters is if you want to run on Luv Shak night, because basically I have better things to do. I'm getting the revolution ready for this Saturday night. So the only thing that anybody has to worry about is I really hope that Rob Conway, Flash Flanagan, and Nick Iggy all have their life insurance policies paid up, because this may be the very last time you see any of those losers. Now get out of my face. NFW Nation, the Magic Man, Nick Iggy here. And on June 16th, I'll be teaming up with the NFW World Champion Flash Flanagan and the Iron Man Rob Conway to take on the one-man workhorse Diver Flynn, Gator McAllister, and the Rich Revolution's own Johnny Richards in a 6-man, no DQ elimination tag match. Now, I'm sure they've got some tricks up their sleeves since it's no DQ, but don't think that we don't have a few of our own. There's no telling who's going to be eliminated first. There's no telling what kind of tricks are going to be pulled. But I can guarantee one thing, and that's at the end of the night, Nick Iggy, Flash Flanagan, and Rob Conway are going to walk out of the Metro Sports Center victorious.
What do you think, Charles? You think he's right?
Oh, I think he is. I'll tell you what, though, you got to watch Rich. I don't know about that guy, man. Did I tell you about what I saw him do the other night?
What's that?
He was walking around when it was a full moon with a cape around him, and he was just chanting right out there in the Walmart parking lot.
He's gone loco, Charles.
I think he has gone loco.
Okay.
He keeps talking about nevermore. And I don't know what is going on with him, man.
I don't know. He made a special challenge to a certain person. He's gonna let us know who it is.
Well, that's what he was doing up there in the parking lot.
I know.
He had his arms flailed out and chanting something. I don't know what's going on with this guy.
He's a space cadet. Hey, Charles, I got a comment from an NFW Nation member, Linda Nelson. You know who Linda Nelson is, don't you?
Oh, I love Linda Nelson. One of my favorite people.
She's a sweetheart. She said, I'm sorry to say this, but because I like both teams, I have to go with the NFW all the way. Someone needs to put the Rich Revolution in their place, and we all know who that special someone can be. Who do you think she's talking about, that special someone?
Well, I don't know if I am my guess. Would she be talking about Rob Conway?
Yeah, and the reason why I ask you that, Charles, we want to congratulate Rob Conway on he had a competition this week, didn't he?
He sure did, and guess what, Al?
What's that?
I spoke with him yesterday, and he's getting ready to go right into another one.
All right. Hey, we want to congratulate him on winning. What was that again, Charles?
What's that now?
What's the name of that call that he won? That
I'm not sure what it called, but it was in Indianapolis, Indiana. And he reigned superior out of all of the guys.
There you go.
Yeah. Way to go, Rob.
And congratulations to the Iron Man. And we want to say, hey, good luck to the next one. And you know we're going to do it the Conway. That's the only way to go, the Conway. Now, Charles, we got another one. We got the women's title match. You got Epiphany going up against Alita. And I tell you what, both of them on Rich Revolution. But I tell you what, Alita, I don't know. Her mind is getting to be like Master Johnny Richards now. So I'll tell you what, that's going to be one good match. Even though they're both the same size, you can't trust either one of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, goes on the line. Tiffany's got it, and she's not going to give it up that easy.
No, she's not.
She's going to be fighting like a junkyard dog, man. She's not, Alita's tough, but she better get ready for a fight that night.
Yeah.
Because Epiphany, I know her, man, and she's not going to give it up real easy.
Oh, no. And we got Baron Von Kane and T-Boat going up against SOL, which is going to be, SOL, they got the Rich Revolution number, I think. They're tough, and that's going to be one heck of a match also. Then you got the NFW Tri-State Champion Vic going to defend his NFW Tri-State title up against my man, Bobo Brazil Jr., who's going to be the gentleman who performed the marriage ceremony for us. He is an ordained minister, and God bless you both. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bobo.
And then, like you said, we got Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins going up against Elements of Wrestling, plus JP Lightning going up against, is it Michael Wild he's going up against, Charles?
I'm not familiar with Michael.
I haven't seen him, but I know JP. I tell you what, he's come a long ways. He's really matured, and the last few times I've seen him, I'll tell you what, he's gotten tougher and tougher. So that's going to be a great match, I'm sure, and I know JP's looking forward to it also, and good luck to him. And also, we got the Canadian Kid going up against Shank Barzini, which I haven't seen Shank yet, but I tell you what, I heard a lot of stuff about him. And I tell you what, that's going to be a great match too.
Well, let me tell you something. He's crazier than a house rat, just like Rich.
Yeah.
Kid needs to eat his Wheaties and be on his, because I'm telling you, this guy, he's a nutcake, man.
Oh.
But he's a wrestling machine, so what can I say?
I know. Then again, like I said, we got Tibbetts Johnny Whiplash going up against Rough Rider Roy in a Rich Revolution stipulation, which we'll find out that when we get there. Roy, he took up on the challenge, so that's going to be great. Like I said, NFW presents Red, White, Black, and Blue, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana, at the Metro Sports Center, Saturday, June the 16th, bell time 7:30 p.m. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, Charles, and plus also the main event is the wedding of Big Al and Penny Lane. And that's I can't wait for it. And the best man, Charming Charles.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be there. You're going to be by my side. I can't wait. It's going to be great. And I'll tell you what, while we're here, is there anything else you want to say while we're here,
I'm
Charles?
going to start my interview with Penny. I'm not going to leave her out. I want to talk to her for a minute.
Okay,
Penny,
go
first
ahead.
of all, thank you for coming around. I'm glad I got to know you, and I want to tell you this, too. I want to tell this to everybody out there. One of the nicest people that I ever met, and I guess it was the first and last time I ever met her, was Penny's mom, and she was just a really sweet lady. She talked to me. I bet you we talked a good 45, 50 minutes. And she loved wrestling more than anything in the world.
She did.
She loved it. She loved her children. But I wanted to say that I know that night, Penny, your mom will be there.
I believe she will, too.
She'll be smiling down on you.
I think she would be very proud.
I think she would, too, and you're getting a great husband. But what I want to ask you, Penny, let me ask you this. How does it feel to know that you're going to be getting in that ring there?
How does it feel? It feels like a dream come true. I never in a million years would have thought that I'd be standing there, especially standing there with this guy right here.
Well, I want to tell you, you got a really good guy. I've known Al for, 13, 14 years probably, and he's a great guy. He's an honest guy. You couldn't have picked a better one. You couldn't have bought a better guy.
I
But
think so
another thing
too.
I want to ask you guys, after that night, the next day, tell everybody what's going on, Penny.
Well, we're having a picnic at Garvin Park. It's we're gonna have a tug of war contest, a sack race, a pie eating contest, and you have to bring a lawn chair and your own drinks and a covered dish. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of people there, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Heck yeah, I am too. And most of all, Albert,
Yes, sir.
now I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Am I prepared?
Yes, do you have your pen ready?
Oh, I'm always prepared. You know me, Charles. I'm
Well,
always
you get
prepared.
ready because you're going to be having that honeydew list when you get married.
I'll take it easy on them.
I'll give you a hard time, Albert. I'm so
hey,
glad
if
you
you
guys
get
get
somebody
together.
else
Thank the
will.
world of you. And Penny, I welcome you into the NFW family.
Thank you, Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
I tell you what, it's going to be a great night. We've got like I said, NFW presents Red, White, Black, and Blue. Belltime
Yeah, we got to
7:30.
watch Rich that night. I still ain't, we got to watch him tonight at that wedding.
Oh,
I got him covered.
I hope so. Keep him out of it.
I've got him. I just got a friend. You know what? I had this dream the other night that y'all had this big wedding cake, and he popped out of it.
I'd like to throw it at him.
and I'll tell you also, Charles, we want to thank Jen's Fashion for the dress that Penny will be wearing. She got it from Jen's Fashion. It's a beautiful dress.
Thank you, Jan.
And we want to thank Jen's Fashion for that. Matter of fact, I got the card here. We got other sponsors. We want to thank Evansville Tire, A Brighter Side Incorporated, Greek's Family Pizzeria, again, Jen's Fashion Costumes, TJ Scrap Dealer. We want to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring us. Thank you guys. God bless you. And I'll tell you what, Charles, New Focus Wrestling presents Red, White, Black, and Blue, June the 16th. Saturday night, bell time 7:30, 5820 Metro Drive at the Metro Sports Center. Whew, we got a great card, like I said. We got a 6-man elimination match. We got the women's title match. We got Baron and T-Boat tagging up against SOL. We got Vic defending his title match against Bobo Brazil. Plus, we got the wedding. Ellis Wrestling will be there. We got the wedding. And it's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. We got the Luv Shak picnic and reception the next day with the tug of war, the pie eating contest, sack race. I tell you, we got two days of two great events. But I tell you, I'm really looking forward to NFW Red, White, Black, and Blue. I tell you what, Charles, that's about all I got to say. Oh, well, we can say more, but we're about ready to run out of time. But is there anything else you want to say before you spread the love, my
I got a
friend?
couple things I want to say is I'd like everybody to remember June 24th.
Right.
5 p.m. Central Standard Time in Nashville, Tennessee at the NWA Arena on 1056 Trinity Lane. We're going to have a benefit for myself, but what I want to say is we're going to have a lot of good people up there. Big Al and Penny going to be there.
Yep.
Got Rob Conway, Johnny Richards, Nick Yankee, Diane Flynn. So if any of our Indiana friends want to come on up, talk to us Saturday night, we'd be glad. I'm going to have some posters there, and I'm going to have some handbills, so anybody wants to come, we'd love to have you. And also, Albert, I can't tell you yet, but I'm going to have 2 guests next week. If it comes out the way I want to, it's going to be a great show, and I'll probably talk to you later on tonight about it.
I'm
I've
sure
just
you
got to
will.
make sure that it's going to happen.
And we don't want
It's
to
going to be
forget.
2 prominent people in the business, and but one's actually not a wrestler or in the business, but somebody good, and the other one is a very prominent person in the wrestling business.
Cool. We can't wait. We can't wait. And again, also to help out with the Charles fundraiser to help Charles with what he needs to be taken care of. We're selling the Luv Shak shirts for $10. Every penny of that will go to Charming Charles' fundraiser. So,
thank
tell
you.
what. And we're going to have also Charming Charles, a Luv Shak poster signed by all the wrestlers that will be in red, white, black, and blue. We're going to raffle that off to help out our buddy Charles also. So we want to help out a friend. We want to keep him around for a long time. So I tell you what, he's my buddy. I tell you what, We've really been into it for a long time, but I tell you what, we become best friends, and I'm glad and I'm proud and honored to have Charles as my best man and my best friend.
Well, I love you guys, Albert, and I couldn't think of a better person for you to marry, vice versa for you, Penny.
Thank
you guys
you.
deserve each other, and I can't wait till you get to Nashville. You guys are getting up a few days early. We're gonna raise the roof in this town.
There you go. We'll be there. We're going to have the whole weekend with you. Okay, Charles, I'll tell you what. It's that time, my buddy. Let's spread the love.
All righty. Just remember, NFW Nation, don't fight amongst yourself.